Are you aware of the common scams in the cryptocurrency world? In the past few years, cryptocurrency has surged from a niche interest into a mainstream phenomenon. This digital, decentralized form of currency has attracted millions, with its promise of high returns and revolutionary technology. But as with any gold rush, the opportunists aren't far behind. Scammers have infiltrated the world of cryptocurrency, exploiting its novelty and the lack of widespread understanding. Since last year, over $1 billion have been stolen by cryptocurrency scammers, according to the Federal Trade Commission. From Bitcoin investment schemes to fake celebrity endorsements, from rug pull scams to impersonation scams, the landscape is riddled with pitfalls for both the seasoned investor and the newcomer alike. That's why knowledge and caution are your best defenses against these digital pickpockets. In this rapidly evolving world, awareness is key. Stay tuned as we delve into the top 10 cryptocurrency scams you must avoid. First on our list, Bitcoin investment schemes. These crafty traps often lure investors with promises of high returns and minimal risk, a siren song in the unpredictable sea of cryptocurrency. Picture this: an investment platform offering consistent and extraordinary profits, say 10% weekly returns, all with the convenience of Bitcoin. Sounds enticing, doesn't it? But here's the catch. These too-good-to-be-true offers often mask a darker reality. They depend on a continuous influx of new investors, using their funds to pay off earlier investors, creating a house of cards ready to collapse at any moment. This is where your weapon of skepticism and research comes into play. Look for credible reviews, delve into the company's history, and cross-verify their claims. An informed investor is a protected investor. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Next up, beware of fake celebrity endorsements. Now this one is quite a spectacle. Scammers with a flair for the dramatic use the names and images of celebrities to peddle fraudulent cryptocurrency investments. Picture this: you're scrolling through the web and suddenly there's a familiar face, a beloved actor, a renowned entrepreneur, or a revered sporting legend, all seemingly endorsing a new cryptocurrency. It's enticing, isn't it? But here's the catch: it's all smoke and mirrors. These scammers are banking on the trust and admiration we have for these public figures to lure us into their trap. They craft convincing narratives, promising skyrocketing returns, all endorsed by our favorite stars. But the truth is, these celebrities are as clueless about these endorsements as we are. So how do we navigate these murky waters? The answer lies in independent verification. Before investing, make sure the celebrity has actually endorsed the cryptocurrency on their official social media platforms or through a credible news source. Remember, in the world of cryptocurrency, not everything that glitters is gold. Always verify the source before trusting the endorsement. Third on our list is the notorious rug pull scams. Now imagine this: you invest in a promising new cryptocurrency project, only to wake up one day and find the developers have vanished, taking your hard-earned money with them. This, my friends, is the essence of a rug pull scam. It's a sinister plot where the creators of a cryptocurrency project abandon it abruptly after accumulating a substantial amount of capital from unsuspecting investors. It's like pulling the rug from under someone's feet, hence the name. These scams are often associated with decentralized finance or DeFi projects, but they can strike anywhere in the crypto world. The best defense against these scams? Research. It's crucial to scrutinize the developers behind a project before investing. Do they have a proven track record? Are they visible and active in the community? Is their identity verifiable? Remember, a credible team will always be transparent about their plans and progress. The crypto world is a wild west, and rug pull scams are one of its most cunning outlaws. Don't let yourself be their next victim. Ensure to dig deep into the credibility of the developers before investing. Moving on to a more personal type of scam: dating scams. Picture this: you've met someone on an online dating platform. They're charming, interesting, and oh look, they're into cryptocurrency too. But here's where it gets tricky. After a while, they might start telling you about an incredible investment opportunity, or perhaps they're in a financial bind and need your help. They'll ask you to send them some cryptocurrency, promising they'll pay you back. But here's the catch: once you send that cryptocurrency, it's gone. No takebacks, no do-overs. And that person you thought you were getting to know, they vanish, leaving you with a broken heart and an empty wallet. This is the harsh reality of dating scams in the cryptocurrency world. So what's the best way to avoid this? Never, and I mean never, send money or cryptocurrency to someone you've only met online, no matter how compelling their story might be. Remember, Real relationships are built on trust, respect, and mutual support, not on financial transactions. Keep your heart and your wallet safe. Next up, the ever-present threat of phishing scams. These scams are as old as the internet itself but have found new life in the realm of cryptocurrency. Phishing scams work on a simple yet effective principle: trickery. The scammers trick you into giving them access to your precious digital wallets. Imagine you receive an email or a message, seemingly from a trusted source, like your crypto exchange or wallet service. It looks authentic, it sounds authentic. But here's the catch: it's not. This message may ask you to confirm your account details or update your security settings, and voila, you've walked right into the scammer's trap. Remember, any legitimate service will never ask you for your private keys. These keys are your lifeline in the digital world. They're the keepers of your digital treasure. If you hand over your keys, you hand over everything. So, scrutinize every communication. Double-check the sender's details. Look for telltale signs of forgery. And most importantly, trust your judgment. Be vigilant. Your private keys should remain private. 7th on our list are man-in-the-middle attacks. This sneaky scam is like a game of telephone gone wrong. Imagine you're having a conversation with someone, but unbeknownst to you, there's a third party intercepting and manipulating your messages. This is essentially what happens in a man-in-the-middle attack. Scammers position themselves between two parties during a transaction. They can intercept, send, and receive data meant for someone else without either side knowing. They could alter transaction details, rerouting funds intended for one address to their own. The world of cryptocurrency is digital, which makes these attacks all the more possible. However, the good news is that you can protect yourself. Always use secure, encrypted connections when dealing with your investments. Moreover, be meticulous in verifying transaction details. Double-check the recipient's address before confirming any transaction. And, if anything seems off or too good to be true, it probably is. Remember, in the realm of cryptocurrency, a little caution goes a long way. So, always double-check your transactions. Next, we warn you about social media giveaways. Picture this. You're scrolling through your feed, and you see an eye-catching post. A big-time crypto personality is giving away a hefty chunk of Bitcoin. All you need to do is send a small amount of your own Bitcoin to verify your wallet, and then you'll receive 10 times that amount in return. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that's because it is. Scammers are using these fake giveaways to trick people into sending them cryptocurrency. They rely on the excitement and allure of getting something for almost nothing to hook their victims. Unfortunately, once you've sent your crypto, it's virtually impossible to get it back. The key to avoiding these scams is skepticism. Remember, if an offer sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Always do your due diligence before sending anyone your hard-earned cryptocurrency. Be sure to verify the authenticity of the giveaway and never send your crypto to an unverified source. In the world of crypto, it's vital to be cautious and well-informed. Don't let the glittering promises of social media giveaways blind you to the potential risks. After all, not all that glitters on social media is gold. 9th on our list, the classic Ponzi schemes. Don't be fooled by their old-school charm. These scams have adapted seamlessly to the digital age, and cryptocurrency has become their new playground. So how does a Ponzi scheme work in the crypto universe? It's quite simple, really. Early investors are promised hefty returns, which are paid not from any legitimate business activity, but from the funds contributed by new participants. The illusion of a successful investment is merely that, an illusion built on the shifting sands of others' money. As more and more people join the scheme, lured by the prospect of quick profits, the pool of funds grows. But when the inflow of new investors slows down, the whole structure collapses like a house of cards, leaving many high and dry. It's vital to understand where your investment returns are coming from. Are they generated by actual profit-making activity, or are they merely the redistributed funds of other investors? If it's the latter, you're likely dealing with a Ponzi scheme. Remember, sustainable profits don't come from thin air. Finally, we have impersonation scams and flash loan scams. Impersonation scams are deceptively simple, yet devastatingly effective. In these schemes, fraudsters pretend to be well-known figures in the crypto world, often promising lucrative returns on investments. But remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Always verify the identity of the person you're dealing with, and never share sensitive information without doing your due diligence. Now let's move on to flash loan scams. These are a bit more complex. They exploit the unique features of flash loans in decentralized finance. In a flash loan scam, a fraudster borrows a large amount of cryptocurrency, manipulates the market to their advantage, and then repays the loan, all in a single transaction. It's a high-speed heist that leaves many victims in its wake. Both of these scams highlight the need for constant vigilance and thorough research in the world of cryptocurrency. It's a wild west out there, and the scammers are always looking for their next mark. So remember, stay alert, stay safe. In the world of cryptocurrency, knowledge is your best defense. We've navigated the treacherous waters of crypto scams together, from the deceptive allure of Bitcoin investment schemes to the cunning duplicity of impersonation and flash loan scams. It's a world fraught with danger, but remember, forewarned is forearmed. Every scam we've dissected today shares common threads. They prey on the unsuspecting, the uninformed, and the overly trusting. Your best weapon against these threats is vigilance, skepticism, and a commitment to never stop learning. Before diving into any investment, especially in the cryptoverse, do your homework. Scrutinize every detail, question every claim, and never, ever let the promise of quick returns cloud your judgment. We've also seen the importance of secure practices, protecting your personal information, being wary of unsolicited communications, and using trusted platforms. In this wild west of digital currencies, it's easy to be lured by the siren song of easy money, but always remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Remember, your best investment is in your education. Stay scam-free and happy investing.